Hi folks, I'm Simon, one of the instructors working in Cascades, and today I'm going to look at a wee bit of mobility. So at the moment, a lot of us are working from home, which leads us to being quite sedentary and be sitting at a desk all day, and your muscles get pretty tight when you sit at a desk and affect your posture as well. So I'm going to take you through some movements you can do in the morning time when you wake up, and then some movements you can do just throughout the day if you're feeling a bit sort of tight and stressed at your desk, just so you can move about and get the blood flowing again. Okay. So I've got a mat here to demonstrate the morning time stretches. You can do it on a carpet as well if you have it. Okay. So sort of 15 seconds each stretch is what you want to do in the morning time. Don't even do them all, but just give an idea of things you can do to get your body loosened up after a good night's sleep. Alright. So we're down first of all here, just on the mat. Alright. Just leaning forward, sit back on your heels then. Bring your head down towards the mat. Stretch the arms away from you. Feel a nice stretch through the lower back. Just hold it there. And then we'll take it back up. Just in the tabletops, keeping your knees under your hips in alignment. Okay, we're just going to round the back and then arch the back. Okay, so just round the back, round the shoulders, and then just arch the back. Okay, up we go. And down. And just as many knees as you want to. Okay, just already feel you need it. A bit tight in the lower back in the morning time. Might do a few more of these. Nice steady breathing as you do it as well. Nice controlled movements. From there, I'm going to bring your right leg forward. Alright, so back leg down, right leg forward. Just leaning forward. You're going to feel a nice stretch to the top of the left hand thigh and the hip flexors. Hands on your front leg and just lean forward. Then what we can do there is just bring it back, straighten the front leg, feel it down the back of the leg. And we can just alternate between going forward, nice controlled movements, backwards and forwards. Okay. We'll then change legs, other side, same movement. So we're coming forward, you feel a stretch in the top of the thigh and hip flexors here. Then bring it back, straighten the front leg, bring it forward again, and back. Okay, just as many of these as you feel you need to. If you're particularly tight in certain muscle groups, then you may do a few more. Okay, from there then, both legs back on the knees. Just going to bring the hands down to the mat. Okay, dropping the hips down, bend the arms, and then just straighten the arms out. Okay, now you're stressing into your abs. You're going to feel the spine almost compressing a bit by stressing into your abs down the front of the body. I'll take it back down, and we'll bring it up again. You might do 3 or 4 of these, just whatever feels comfortable for you, whatever you feel you need. We'll do one more here. And stretch it back. Okay, bring the knees forward in a touch. So feet down on the mat. Alright. Just try and get your heels down towards the mat if you can. Now first thing in the morning time, you might get the heels down towards the mat, so your heels could be off the mat. As the day goes on, make the heels down further. So just rotate each leg, bringing each heel up further. Just paddling your feet up and down. Get your breath under control. Again, just as many as you need to. Alright, from there you go back down again. And again you can just arch the back. Okay? So a few movements you can do in the morning time there just before you start your working day. Okay, just when you woke up then. From there then, I'm going to show you a few movements you can do then just standing. So if you've been to the desk maybe for 2 or 3 hours and want to get up, get a cup of coffee, get moving about before you sit back down. When you sit back down in a certain posture, your muscles can get pretty tight. So we'll just start from the top and go to the bottom. Okay, first one then is just neck rotation. So we're just going to go to the left hand side, just as far as comfortable for you. Back to the middle, back to the right, middle, left, middle, right. Okay, from there then I'll just bring the head across again. Go a bit deeper, you can just gently bring the head across till you feel a nice stretch down the side here. Again, these are the muscles all linked together when you're sitting typing at your desk. And just bring it back and just change it over them. Just come across, feel a nice stretch down the side here as well. Okay, back up. From there, just bring it into the shoulders. Going to shrug the shoulders up, back and down. So we're just going to bring them up, back and down. So we're up, we're back and down. Up, back, and down. So good 6 or 7 times this movement. Get any tension and stress out of the shoulders, and from there we can take it forward. So we're up, forwards and down, we're up, we're forwards, and we're down. Okay, get them well loosened up. Just stay on the shoulders, and just circle the arms, nice big circles, forwards, and then we just take our circles backwards. Again, you can do as many as you feel you need to. If your shoulders get pretty tight when you're sitting at the desk, then you can just do this just to get loosened up. And just take the arms back and forth across the chest, just get the blood flowing, get everything loosened up. And then just bring the hands to the lower back and just squeeze the elbows together. Again, standing up, squeeze it together, body nice and straight. Good 10 seconds there, then you can just shake it out. Okay, so give the wrist a bit of a circle as well. If being the keyboard as well, and the wrists are the same angle, then just get the wrists loosened up. Get the blood flowing again through the wrists. And then from there, we'll just take it down to the sides of the body. Just come down one side. So stretching in the left side, you feel it in your right hand side. Just come down as low as you want. My fingers coming to my knee. Maybe you can get further down than that, or maybe not quite as far. Then just bring it up back the middle. And again, just bring it across. So hold for a couple of seconds each time. Again, you can just do as many as you feel you need to. Just get the midsection loosened up. Okay, just stand in the midsection, then I'm just going to bring the hands out the front. We're just going to rotate the left, pause, middle, rotate right, and then we're back to the middle again. Again, you can run as far as feels comfortable for you. Trying to keep your hips downwards nice and straight. Just rotating from the midsection. So we're going left and we're going right. Nice steady breathing as we do it. Okay, from there again, use a chair for this one if you need to. So just bring down a bit of a lunge. Alright, so chair there, we can lunge here and just keep your hands on the chair. Now maybe you can't get the back knee close to the ground, you can just hover. And just drop the back knee as close to the ground as you can. Hold it there a good 10 seconds. And then you can just change it over and bring it down again, that way. Okay, a slightly more difficult version then, a bit deeper into it. Again, I'm lunge forward, drop it down there, back knee close to the ground. Okay, so right knee forward, taking my left hand on my right knee and just looking over my right shoulder. So I'm getting a nice stretch through hip flexors, also getting a good stretch through the spine as well. And then I can switch it over, left leg forward, draw the back knee down. Okay, pop on the right hand on the left knee, just looking over the left shoulder. Few seconds there. Okay, then back up when you're ready. Okay, from there, just working the back of the legs then, get them loosened up. So keep the legs as straight as you can, very, very slight bend in the legs, otherwise fairly straight. Bring the hands down in front of the legs as far as you can until you feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Run the hands back up the thighs and then just stretch straight above the head. Back down again, nice controlled movements. Give it a second, pause at the very top and very bottom of the movement. If you can go a bit further each time, obviously do so. And we'll do one more. So we're coming down, front of the legs, pause, and then go back up. Okay, from there you can use a chair for support if you need to. I'm going to circle those ankles, get the blood flowing again. So you'll find as you go on, if you do these stretches throughout the day, you'll find them a wee bit easier. And you can stretch a bit further. So rotating the ankle, and then springing the toes up and down. Get the blood flowing through the legs, especially when sitting down all day at a desk. And then just change legs. You go clockwise, anti-clockwise, just get loosened up. Now as many stretches as you can do, that's just a selection you can do here. Up and down again. So stretching should be part of your daily routine. If you're exercising, you'll be stretching anyway. If you're not getting in the habit of exercising at the moment because you're working from home, homeschooling, etc. then just make sure you're looking after yourselves. And for each stretch, nice steady breathing as you do it. So before you sit back down to your desk again, okay, Get a bit of breathing under control. So nice deep breaths in through the nose. Out through the mouth. 2 more. Out through the mouth. 1 more. And out through the mouth. Okay, so try to factor those in during your tea breaks and during your lunch breaks as well. Okay, stay safe, folks. Thank you. Cheers.